Yeah, that's the question number 22. Question number 20 said nitrogen 4 oxide in equilibrium with itself. Nitrogen 4 oxide in equilibrium with itself. They said in the endothermic reaction above, more product formation will be favored by the option A said a decrease in pressure, B a constant volume, C an increase in pressure, D a decrease in volume. Then we start with what? Solution. Let us detail ourselves on this solution. Getting to my solution, and I said example 1, I'm using example, I've not come into answering the question. Let us give example so that we can be able to answer the question. Pressure will only act on a what? On a system. Pressure will only act on a system when it is what? Gaseous. That's at least the product and the what? One of the product and one of the reactant must be what? Gaseous. So that this equation satisfies it that they are gaseous. Look at it. But assuming there is a solid, this is a solid, this is a solid. Pressure has no effect on a solid what? Substance. Pressure is only having effect on a what? Gaseous what? Reaction. Therefore, this gaseous, this gaseous, this gaseous. And we say the condition for pressure to have effect here, one of the product and one of the what? The reactant must be what? Gaseous. Then let us go to this. I look at this. The first thing I will do is to check the total number of what? Mole in the reactant and the total number of mole in the what? Product. I look at here. This is 1 mole plus 3 mole. This is 1 mole of what? Nitrogen plus 3 mole of what? Hydrogen gives me this. And I say this is a 4 mole. Total number of mole here is 4, while the total number of mole here is 2. I think you're watching me. Then when I see that if I increase the pressure, the direction whereby the reaction will favor is what? Forward the reaction, because the pressure, the total number of mole here is higher than this place. So if I increase the pressure, the forward reaction will what? Favor, because the number of mole is higher here. If I increase the pressure, it will be going to what? Less what? Mole. Therefore, looking at the right up here, I said increasing in pressure favored forward what? Reaction, because total number of the moles of reactant is greater than that of the what? The product. Have you seen it now? So when the total number of what? Reactants is greater than what? Product, if you increase the pressure, it will go forward the reaction. We can as well use this box. Look at this box for remembering. Look at the board and the box I attach here. This means that the higher the pressure, the lower the what? The mole. So if I higher the pressure, that means it will favor the what? The lower mole. If the pressure is increased, you see the P is bigger than what? Mole. M stands for mole. So when the pressure is higher, the smaller is what? The mole. So it's now increase the pressure, it will go to the lowest what? Mole. Then number 2. We'll look at this. The total mole here, the total number of mole here is 1, while the total number of mole here is 2. You now see that if I increase the pressure here, you see that the reactant mole, the total number of mole in the reactant is less than the what? Total number of mole in the product. If I increase the pressure here, it will favor backward reaction, because it will always go to what? The lower what? The lesser what? Mole. If I increase the pressure, it will go to the lesser mole. And what is the lesser mole? The reactant. So the backward reaction will be what? Favor. Look at it, and I said in terms. Increase in pressure favors backward what? Reaction, because total number of what? Moles of the reactant is smaller than the what? That of the product. We can as well use the same box to check it. When I increase the pressure, it will go for the smaller what? Mole. You will now see that when the pressure is increased here, what will favor is what? Backward what? Reaction. We come to what? Number 3. Watch here, number 3. The total number of mole here is 1, while the total number of mole here is what? 2. Then you now see that if I decrease the pressure, if the pressure is decreased, what will happen? It will favor forward reaction. If I decrease the pressure, because if I increase the pressure here, it will favor backward reaction. But here now, if I decrease the pressure, what is going to favor? It will favor what? Forward reaction. Have you seen it now? Because the total number of mole here is higher, while this one is what smaller. It will only favor the backward reversion if I increase the pressure. But if I decrease the pressure, what will happen? It will now favor the backward the forward reaction. So the forward reaction will be favored why I decrease the pressure here. You say decrease in pressure favor the forward reaction, because total number of moles of the reactant is smaller than that of the product. Then you will not come back again to here, and I said the number of mole here is 1 plus here give me 4, and here is 2. Then if I decrease this man, what is going to be? It will also favor backward reaction, because this place is higher than this place, which is supposed to, if I increase the pressure, it will favor him like this. So now if I increase the pressure, if I decrease the pressure, it will favor forward backward. It will favor backward reaction, because total number of mole of the reactant is greater than that of the product. Then you now see it here that I can use this box. Looking at this, when the mass is higher, when the mole is higher, what will happen? Pressure will small. Look at when the mole is higher, if I lower the pressure, it will favor the bigger mass. That's what it means. When the mass is higher, pressure will be small. So if I lower the pressure here, it will favor the forward reaction, which is the bigger mole. Because if the mole is higher here, if I lower the pressure, it will favor the higher mole. Also, I can use the same box here. Look at the box here. I can use it as well. Say the capital M, which is mole and small pressure. So if I lower the pressure, it will favor the bigger mole. But look at it now. Look at the bigger mole. This plus this will give me 4. If I lower the pressure, it will favor the backward reaction. That's what we say. If I lower the pressure, it will favor the backward reaction. The reaction will go to the higher mole. That's what it means. The lower the pressure, it will go to the higher mole. The lower the pressure, it will go to the higher mole. The higher the pressure, it will go to the lowest mole. The higher the pressure, it will go to the lowest mole. And that's all about it. Let us go to the question and look at the one that is correctly. They say in the endothermic reaction above, the more product formation will be favored by A, decrease in pressure, which is our answer. If I decrease the pressure, look at here, now this is 1, this is 2. If I decrease pressure, what will happen? It will favor the less mole. Look at it. If I draw here, I will not say decrease in pressure. Look at it. If P is smaller, what will happen? The bigger the mole. I get what I'm saying now. So if I lower the pressure here, it will favor the bigger mole. So look at the bigger mole, which is 2, higher than 1. If I lower the pressure, it will favor the bigger mole, and that means decrease in pressure favor the reactant, which is favor the product, which is the more product will be formation will be occur. So my answer here will be my answer will be option A. Why here is not even involved, here is not there. If I increase the pressure, what is going to be? It will favor backward reaction. If I increase the pressure, it will go for the lowest mole. Look at it. If I increase the pressure, it will go to the lowest mole. So increasing pressure here will favor backward reaction, which is more reactant will be formation will be occur. Then decreasing in volume is out of the sense. So that's our answer. My answer is option 1.